Russia offers India its most advanced Su-57 stealth fighter jet. Russia has offered to make its fifth-generation stealth fighter jet Sukhoi Su-57 in India for the Indian Air Force, a Russian and an Indian official said on Tuesday, as Moscow looks to boost defense ties with New Delhi. Russia has for decades been the main weapons supplier to India, the world's biggest arms importer, and its fighter jets are part of India's military fleet. But Moscow's ability in recent years to export has been hobbled by the war in Ukraine, making New Delhi look westward. The Su-57E, an export variant of Russia's fifth-generation stealth fighter, is a twin-engine, multi-role aircraft designed to compete with the world's most advanced jets. Developed by Sukhoi, a subsidiary of Russia's United Aircraft Corporation, the Su-57, known by its NATO reporting name Felon, first flew in 2010 and entered service with the Russian Air Force in 2020. The aircraft boasts a maximum speed of Mach 2, a combat radius of approximately 1,500 kilometers, and a payload capacity of up to 10 tons, including air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. Its stealth features, achieved through radar-absorbent materials and a sleek aerodynamic design, reduce its radar cross-section, though some analysts argue it lags behind Western counterparts, like the F-35 in this regard. The Su-57E is equipped with an advanced avionics suite, including the SH-121 radar system with active electronically scanned array technology, capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously. Its super-maneuverability, enabled by thrust vectoring engines, allows it to perform complex aerial maneuvers, making it a formidable platform for air superiority missions. The jet's versatility extends to electronic warfare and precision strikes, with the integration of hypersonic weapons like the Kinjal missile reported in recent years. The significance of Russia's offer lies in the inclusion of the Su-57E S source code. The software and technical data that govern the Jet 8's critical systems, such as its flight controls, radar, and weapons integration. Access to this code would allow India to modify and maintain the aircraft independently, integrating indigenous systems and reducing reliance on foreign suppliers. This aligns with India's Make in India initiative, which emphasizes domestic production and technological self-reliance. For a nation facing sophisticated adversaries like China, which fields the J-20 stealth fighter, and Pakistan, with its JF-17 and potential F-16 upgrades, such autonomy is a strategic advantage. The ability to tailor the Su-57E to India's specific needs, including integration with its existing Russian-origin platforms like the Su-30 MKI, could streamline logistics and enhance operational flexibility. Historically, Russia has been a reliable partner for India's defense needs, supplying over 60% of its military hardware, including the S-400 air defense system, delivered in 2021 despite US objections. The Su-30 MKI, a customized version of Russia's Su-30, forms the backbone of India's Air Force, with over 260 units in service. This long-standing partnership gives Russia an edge in negotiations, as India values proven collaboration and familiarity with Russian systems. The offer of the Su-57E's source code, however, is unprecedented. According to defense analyst Ajay Shukla, cited in a 2023 report by The Hindu, Russia's willingness to share sensitive technology stems from its need to maintain strategic ties with India amid Western sanctions and a shifting global arms market. These sanctions, intensified since Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, have limited Moscow's ability to export advanced systems, making India a critical market. In contrast, the United States has been cautious about sharing the F-35's source code with its allies. The F-35 Lightning II, developed by Lockheed Martin, is a family of single-seat, single-engine stealth fighters designed for multi-role operations, including air superiority, ground attack, and electronic warfare. With 3 variants, F-35A for conventional takeoff, F-35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, and F-35C for carrier operations, the jet is renowned for its advanced sensor fusion and network-centric warfare capabilities. Its AN/APG-81 radar and distributed aperture system provide unparalleled situational awareness, while its stealth design minimizes detection by enemy radars. The F-35 can carry up to 8,000 kilograms of ordnance and has a combat radius of about 200 kilometers. However, its high cost, approximately $110 million per unit for the F-35A, has been a sticking point for potential buyers, including India. The US has restricted access to the F-35's source code even for close allies like the United Kingdom and Australia due to concerns about technology leakage. A 2019 report by the US Government Accountability Office noted that partners in the F-35 program received limited software access for maintenance, but not the full code, which remains proprietary to protect classified systems. The Su-57E's strengths lie in its speed and maneuverability, ideal for high-altitude operations in the Himalayas and rapid response in contested airspace. Its lower cost, estimated at $80 million per unit, makes it a more budget-friendly option for India, which faces fiscal constraints. The jet's compatibility with Russian weapons already in India's arsenal, such as the R-77 missile, simplifies integration. However, questions remain about the Su-57's stealth performance, as some analysts, including a 2021 report by the Center for Strategic and International Studies, suggest its radar cross-section is larger than that of Western fifth-generation fighters. The F-35, conversely, excels in stealth and networked warfare, enabling it to coordinate with other assets like drones and missile defense systems. Its advanced sensors could counter China's S-400 systems, which India itself operates, by leveraging electronic warfare capabilities. Yet, the F-35's high maintenance costs and complex supply chain could strain India's resources, particularly given the jet's reliance on US-controlled logistics. For maritime operations in the Indian Ocean, the F-35C's carrier compatibility offers an edge, though India's Navy currently lacks a suitable carrier for such operations. Regional analysts are divided on India's likely choice. Some, like retired Indian Air Force Air Marshal Anil Chopra, argue that the Su-57E aligns with India's operational needs and budget, especially with the promise of source code access. In a statement to the Times of India, Chopra emphasized that Russia's offer supports India's goal of technological independence, a key factor in New Delhi's defense strategy. Others, such as defense commentator Brahma Chelani, advocate for the F-35, citing its proven track record and alignment with India's growing partnership with the US through the Quad Alliance. Chelani, in a 2024 column for Nikkei Asia, noted that deeper US-India defense ties could counterbalance China's regional influence. Both options face hurdles. The Su-57E deal could be hampered by Russia's strained production capacity, as sanctions have disrupted its supply chains. A 2024 report by the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute highlighted delays in Su-57 deliveries to the Russian Air Force, raising doubts about Moscow's ability to fulfill export orders. The F-35, meanwhile, carries a hefty price tag and geopolitical baggage, as India risks US sanctions under the Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act for deepening ties with Russia, as seen with the S-400 deal. The decision also intersects with India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, an indigenous fifth-generation fighter program led by the Aeronautical Development Agency. The AMCA, still in the prototype phase, aims to deliver a stealth jet by the mid-2030s, featuring advanced avionics and locally developed engines. Access to the Su-57ES source code could accelerate AMCA's development by allowing India to incorporate Russian technology, particularly in radar and propulsion systems. However, experts like Rahul Bedi, writing for Janes in 2023, suggest India is unlikely to abandon AMCA, viewing it as a cornerstone of national pride and self-reliance. The Su-57E or F-35 could serve as a stopgap, bridging the gap until AMCA enters service. Geopolitically, Russia's offer reflects its struggle to retain influence in Asia amid Western isolation. India, a key buyer of Russian arms, accounted for 20% of Moscow's defense exports between 2018 and 2023, according to CIPRI. By offering the Su-57E with full technology transfer, Russia aims to counter US inroads in India, particularly as Washington strengthens ties through joint exercises and intelligence sharing. The US, in turn, may respond with enhanced offers, such as increased F-35 support or alternative platforms like the F-21, a variant of the F-16 tailored for India. China's growing assertiveness, including its deployment of J-20 jets near Indian borders, adds urgency to India's decision, potentially escalating the regional arms race. India stands at a crossroads, weighing technological, financial, and strategic factors. The Su-57E offers immediate affordability and autonomy, leveraging decades of Russo-Indian cooperation. The F-35 promises cutting-edge capabilities and alignment with a global superpower, but at a higher cost and with less flexibility. The choice will shape India's air force for decades, influencing its ability to deter adversaries and assert regional dominance. As New Delhi navigates this high-stakes decision, the world watches, wondering whether India will prioritize independence or integration, and whether the promise of technological sovereignty will outweigh the allure of Western innovation.